going to take a second to talk to you about underdogs.
Eagles fans everywhere, this is for
Yeah.
you.
Fly, Eagles, fly, Eagles on the team. Touchdown, touchdown. Time to get Jalen this ring. You don't really want to start a thing. This a bird game nation, baby. It's a Philly thing. Hater, and you looking like you type trash. I'm just here calling on Philly the podcast. And we can call a man dog or watch Miles score off the handoff. Rest of the division, your man saw Jackson like Sean, hunting like Randolph. Season here, early time to do them in. Your boy Philly Fresco. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. Can y'all hear me good? Can everybody hear me good? I want to make sure y'all can hear me good before we get too deep into this. Can y'all hear me good? Can y'all hear the 6-0 Eagles good? Do y'all hear me now? What's going on, Dallas fans? What's going on? Because I know y'all in here. What's going on, Eagles fans? 6-0, baby. It's your boy Joe Castro, aka Philly Fresco, and it is Philly the podcast. I have not gone live in too long. I've been very busy. But I promise you, I could not take this day and not go live. Shout out to everybody already in the chat. Shout out to General Eagle. Shout out to Dom. I see you. I knew there was a Cowboys fan up there. Richie, what's going on? Chief Keese, what's going on, brother? Twain Eagles. Who else we got in here? Drew Johnson in the building. Who else we got in here? Eagles Realist. Bro, we're going to talk about this because we exposed these Dallas Cowboys. I don't care. I was going to make a video yesterday, but I was like, let me calm down. Let me rationally think about this game. Let me sit and really, ponder on what happened in this game. I will say there was a one quarter of that whole game that I felt a little bit nervous. The third quarter, the Dallas Cowboys came out with a good game plan from the second half, or for the second half, I should say, and they moved a little bit. Good for them. I'm proud of them. They did nothing with it. We scored more points in the second quarter than they did all game. So look, I know the first thing that people are going to say. Oh, we didn't have our quarterback. We had Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush is the reason you guys won. That is bull caca. You have had Cooper Rush for the past 4 games. You have had Cooper Rush for a 4-game winning streak. That formula was working for you. There was a section of Dallas Cowboys fans, while I still feel that section was a little bit delusional, that felt Cooper Rush was going to be a better option than, Prescott moving forward. You guys were cool with what you had. You guys were talking a whole bunch of la-la. Y'all was talking a whole bunch of rah-rah. Y'all was very hyped going into this game. I heard a lot of, don't forget who won the last couple. Don't forget this. Don't forget that. Now we forget because the Philadelphia Eagles went out there and handled business. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody pulls out of their hat. They're going to say that Jalen Hurts didn't do that. They're going to say that the offense kind of stalled here, kind of stalled there. You have one of the top defenses, which you don't fail to remind the world, right? But now you want to talk about how it wasn't on your defense that gave up 26 points, right? Your defense didn't give up 26 points, right? We could talk about injuries. We had a couple guys get out of the or go out the game. We had a couple guys get hurt throughout the game. We ain't make excuses. We made plays. The Philadelphia Eagles are 6-0. And if you want to say we haven't beaten a real team yet, take a look in the mirror, Dallas. Take a look in the mirror. The Philadelphia Eagles are hands down one of the best teams in the NFL right now. And I'm tired of people wanting to justify our wins with, well, this happened, that happened, this. We went out there and won our games. We went out there and handled business, and that's all you had to do. That's all you got to do. No more. Last year, I was very pessimistic about this team. I knew what we were. This year, I know what we are again. I'm not going to sit here and say that we're going to win a Super Bowl. I'm not going to say that. What I am saying is this is a scary team, and this is the best team in the NFC East. So that's really it. That's really all I got to yell about. But we're going to talk. So let me get to some of these comments. I know y'all, I came in hot today. I don't care. I do not care. Dom says y'all didn't expose anything. We exposed y'all. We definitely exposed y'all. That we did not expose ourselves. Y'all have a top flight defense, right? If I'm wrong about that, please let me know. Please let me know if you guys are worse than I'm even giving you credit for, because all you had was a defense. That's all you had. And we went out there and went and scored up and down. We had one or two bad. The first quarter really wasn't even that bad. We were still moving it. We just didn't finish off drives. The second quarter, obviously, we dismantled you. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. It could have been 21-0. It could have been more than that if I'm being 100% honest. Right. And then we come out in the third quarter. You guys make a nice little run. You guys do your thing, score 14 unanswered. You did your thing. I'll give it to you. But when it mattered, right? The Philadelphia Eagles were still able to move the ball down the field on you. 2 7-minute drives, if I'm not mistaken. We had that 15-play drive right before the half. And then I believe the last drive that we scored on was close to 7 minutes as well. Not 100% sure on the number of plays. But we took your best asset and we ran on y'all. We ran all over y'all. We might not have put up crazy numbers as far as stats, but we did our darn thing. If you come out of this game saying, yo, Philadelphia Eagles ain't got something, you just hating. You are hating. You are hating. Chief Keys, you 100 right. You 100% right. They trash, man. They trash. We really blew them out in the first half. We did. I mean, it wasn't even a game in the first half. It wasn't even a game in the first half. What's going on, Drew? What's going on, brother? It wasn't even a game in the first half. Be sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe. If you're a Dallas fan, you can hit that dislike because we coming hot all day. All day. This was the win that we were waiting for, so you guys could shut up. This win meant nothing to me. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. This was another win. I just was so tired of hearing Dallas Cowboys fans talking like they had some sort of team. It's time for y'all to stop talking. It is time for y'all to stop talking. What's going on, Ewing? What's going on? Hey, Joe, tell them it's lonely at the top, 6-0. I don't see nobody. We at a mountaintop, and I don't see nobody. I don't see nobody. I don't see nobody. I don't see nobody, bro. I don't see nobody. I do not see anyone. And y'all keep talking about how, we didn't have Dak. Y'all didn't have Dak for the last couple of weeks. I'm not hearing it. We won a Super Bowl with our backup. Y'all were winning games with y'all backups. Come on, man. Let's not do that. Y'all was 100% other than that. Y'all was 100% other than your quarterback. What's going on, Birdman 951? What's going on, brother? I love the TikToks. Those things are hilarious, brother. Exposed everything. We showed the NFL what to do with this Cowboys offense or defense, excuse me. We showed exactly what to do. And I can't wait till Dak Prescott comes back. I can't wait. I was hoping that he came back this week. He's trash too. This whole Dallas is overrated again. I don't care. Again. Twan says we had our foot off the gas and they never took the lead. Facts. We slowed down. Y'all ain't take advantage of it. We didn't make the big mistakes. And I will say that. I did say, going into this week, I've said it over and over again. I won't say calm. Obviously, you guys saw the Eagles versus Cowboys, content creator roundtable we had. I won't say I was calm going into this game, but I was realistic, and I knew that we needed to make the Dallas Cowboys make some mistakes on offense for our team to win because they do have a very good defense, and they weren't going to allow us to run up and down the field. They didn't, right? We had two very good drives that I can put up against any other team. We had more good drives against Dallas Cowboys than any other team combined. I think you put their first 5 weeks up against that game in Philadelphia. I think we had more solid drives than any other team combined. Put them all together. We had like 3 scoring drives that were very good drives. And I don't think the Dallas Cowboys have done that against anybody else. So let's go. Come on, man. Like, let's be real. Steve Lupton says y'all won, but if that's y'all goal for the season, congrats. Still have a whole lot of football left. Definitely. Now y'all were just another game on our schedule. Realistically, if it was not the Dallas Cowboys, we would be looking at this week and be like, let's just find a way to win and get into the bye week. But since it was you guys, we wanted to embarrass your fan base because you guys been talking so much junk. So it really doesn't matter. It was just another game. It really was. It was really just another game. It was just another game trying to get to the bye week, trying to get healthy. Now we're healthy. That's the scary part. Now we're going to get healthy in this bye week. Look, bro, come on, man. Like people were talking like everything we did up to this point meant nothing. And I'm tired of that. That's disrespectful, man. That's disrespectful. Shout out to my boy Drew with the $5 super chat. He said, I was never nervous, but pissed we have to stop playing with our food. It was a good win. I agree. I agree. Look, we have to be more consistent. I will say, and this is no excuse, because we have been slow against other teams as well. But Dallas has a good defense. Dallas has a very good defense. And like I said, we had 3, maybe 4, if you want to count one of the field goals. We had a couple really good drives on that very good defense. Our defense is better, in my opinion. But until that's proven otherwise, that's how I'm feeling. So I really don't care. I really don't care. This showed what the Philadelphia Eagles have. We can win in so many different ways. There's no way that you can tell me that this team is not scaring you. Yeah, and if it isn't, you're not watching football, or you're just way overly cocky. This team is real. Dom says we were y'all Super Bowl. Stop it. I was upset at that round table. I don't like putting money up online against people I don't know. I love y'all family to me, but I don't know y'all like that. So I don't like doing that. Bird's Eye View, what's going on? He says, hey, bro, should we sign and keep that secondary together, or the front 7 next year? That's a great question. I would say the secondary. I would say the secondary, just because who are we going to lose next year? Most likely BG, most likely Fletcher Cox. But if you can keep BG at a cheap, rate, I'm cool with keeping him as an Eagle, if I'm being 100% honest. So I think this secondary is going to be very, very hard to replace. James Bradbury is playing at a level we have not seen in a long time. This is Patrick Robinson-esque, and Patrick Robinson was our slot, right? Like we didn't even ask him to be the number 2 guy. We're asking this guy to go out there and play sometimes the number 1 receiver out there, and he's doing it very well. So, I mean, I have said this from week 2, week 3, I was like, we might want to just lock up James Bradbury and keep it moving. Marcus Epps really, really surprised me. And look, you see the title, right? We have issues that we have to work out. I'm a little bit nervous that if anything ever really does happen to Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, I don't know if Kayvon Wallace can take that spot. I really don't. And I don't know if we have anybody that can. Watching him play for the couple, series that he did play, it was ugly. And I did not like it. All right, let me try and catch up with some of these comments. If I missed your comment, just re-comment it. I'll read it, I promise. Eagles has landed. What's going on, brother? He says Joe was hot because he was tired of all that talk. Cowboys fans were talking mad junk. Yeah, and y'all were confident y'all were going to win. Exactly. People were talking to me like we had no right to be confident about this team. People were talking to me like we had no right to be confident about the maturation that we're seeing with Jalen Hurts. It was a bunch of nonsense, if I'm being 100% honest. People fail to realize that this team has changed. And if you are one of those people that fail to realize that, I got nothing for you. Man. I got nothing for you but a L, but a big fat steaming L. And that's what you guys took yesterday, because y'all took us light. And that's it, man. Shout out to Rome Robinson. He says, I'm concerned with second half slightly, but we aren't losing the land. So the leads, I don't know what I just read. Losing the lead, so I can't complain too much, but we need to be way better second half. I agree 100%. Something needs to click in the second half. I will say that I've attributed it to our running game needing like that big bruiser back, but Miles Sanders has been playing well, and I'm not going to take that away from him. He has been doing well. Maybe we're getting a little bit too predictable. Maybe it's getting a little bit too vanilla when it comes to the second half. I really don't know. I'm going to take this week, and we're going to have some guests on, and we're going to ask questions, but I'm going to take this week and really just watch every game again, and kind of see, especially the second half, and kind of see what changes or what happens in the second half, and why we're so slow to start in the second half. Because at the end of the day, yeah, we did have, I think it was like 2 games where we didn't score in the second half, but we've been able to move the ball. So I don't understand what's holding us up from scoring. Dom cursing in here already, man. Dom, calm down, brother. Calm down, bro. It ain't that serious. We made it and survived. That's a dope name. Once Lane went out, that shifted the team. That's 100% true, bro. Once Lane went down, we saw the difference, right? I don't quote me on this, but I believe that Micah Parsons had 3 pressures on the game, which in itself is awesome, but he had 3 pressures on the game, all came when Lane Johnson was out of the game. So that says something. Parsons and Diggs was big. Why did Trayvon Diggs like throw his helmet on the ground like that? Like, I don't get it. I really don't understand it. Drew says, get healthy and on to the next. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. That's really all we can do. Yeah, man, big game James cool. But James is cool, bro. James is good. James is good, bro. You know, it was fun. That was a lot of fun yesterday. I was wilding. I usually don't, I'm usually not that crazy, but I had to yesterday. I was on it. Remember when they said we look good on paper? Yeah, that paper looking great now. That paper looking great now. People sleep on us, and I love it. I love that people are sleeping on us, that they just don't see what we building, man. And that's cool. I'm okay with it, because at the end of the day, we're not underdogs. People, people that are people that actually watch football, right? Not Cowboys fans, but people that actually watch our team and watch what is happening in this offseason, looking at our coaching staff, looking at, Jalen Hurts' maturation. We can see this is a different team. And I dare to say this is probably a better team than 2017. I really do say, I do think that on paper, this is probably a better team than 2017. So we'll see what happens, man. We will see what happens. He said Hurts is garbage. I mean, y'all just lost to Hurts. So I guess y'all garbage too. Kayvon Wallace is a super. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Kayvon. Why? It sucks that he just didn't. It sucks that he didn't, I just don't see him getting better. I'm trying to think of a good way to see it. Yeah, Eagles has leaned it in here, and I like it. I like that. Talk that talk, bro. Talk that talk. I want to see a 21-point second half in the next couple games. I agree. I want to see. I want to see us just dominate a team for 4 quarters for once. I don't feel like we've done that yet, at least offensively. I don't think we've offensively dominated a team for a straight 4 quarters. RB, I'm gonna give you a wrench real quick. Let me make sure everybody got a wrench. Who in here talking? As long as you got a profile picture, I'll give you a wrench. And as long as you're an Eagles fan, for the most part, there are some. All right, where we at? Speak Your Piece says, J Tuck been up since 4 a.m. tweeting dudes, stressing, can't sleep, trying to play it cool. There's gonna be a lot of Cowboys fans that chose the wrong way, man. Y'all chose the wrong way. Y'all chose the wrong way, because look, at the end of the day, last year, I think that a lot of Eagles fans knew our team wasn't up to snuff. We knew our team wasn't that great, right? We were learning about our team. We were growing. It was what it was. I don't think anybody had false hopes about that team, but we still talked our talk last year, right? For the Dallas games, we were still confident. We still wanted to win, but some people took it a little bit too far and was acting like we was crazy for saying that we were a better team. So, hey, it's like that Cameron meme, like, hey, you mad, you are upset. I think we don't target AJ as much in the second because we are up and want to make sure our $1 million weapon is good for the playoffs. I mean, that's a way to look at it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I think we're still maturing as a team. I think we're still figuring each other out, which is scary, right? We're 6-0 and still figuring each other out, in my opinion. So, I mean, look, only up from here. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We got 50 people in the chat. Be sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe, join the family, man. Dallas week is over tomorrow. I'm just gonna let y'all know that Dallas week is over tomorrow. But I'm probably still gonna be talking that talk all week. But Dallas week is over tomorrow, so we gonna get this out of our system, and then we're gonna break down some film probably tomorrow, and then we on to the next, man. Then we on to the next. Diggs was whispering in Jalen's ear after the game he wants to play with us. I wouldn't be surprised, man. I wouldn't be surprised. Who wouldn't want to play for the Eagles? And that's the thing, man. Like, you look at this team now, and it's like we're building something. Like, who wouldn't want to come play for the Philadelphia Eagles? Who wouldn't think that what we have is fun? Like, and that's the thing. We're still gonna have money next year. We're still gonna have a majority of our big time players, right? Especially on offense, still under contract. So why wouldn't you want to come here? Why wouldn't you want to come here? Dom is upset. Jack Stahl burned Micah Parsons. Shout out to Jack Stahl, baby. I was saying this. I was saying earlier this year. Maybe I was a little bit biased because we have had him on the show. A couple of his family members, follow me on Twitter. So shout out to them if you're watching. How about our boy? How about our boy Jack? Huh? How about our boy Jack, man? Now I'm hyped for Jack, man. I think that he's coming along very quickly. You know, Grant Calcaterra is a guy that I know a lot of people are looking at in the passing game, and he could be something. He definitely could be something in the passing game, but Jack Stahl brings a little bit of both. Jack Stahl is a very good blocker, and we're seeing him mature and get better as a pass catcher. So shout out to Jack Stahl, bro. Shout out to Jack Stahl. Who burnt Diggs? That's what I want to know, because he was mad. He was mad. He said we should sign Jackson. Hold on, my bad. I got you, ISO. I got you a wrench, bro. I got you. Just make sure y'all don't, wild out. Don't wild out. Don't kick no Cowboys fans out. Cole's Cowboy, you're gonna get a wrench. I got you, bro. But yeah, you said, should we sign D-Jax? Well, you didn't ask, but you said we should sign D-Jax. I mean, maybe as like a punt returner, if he's cool with that, if he's okay with just being a punt returner and, going out there on some plays, I wouldn't be mad at that. I would not be mad at that. Lonely B says, and to think this is still a team with growth. Facts. This D is just starting to play with as a unit. Jalen Hurts is still developing. I 100% agree. I couldn't have said it, but I could not have said it better myself, man. You are not lonely in that thought process, because this is and I've said this from the jump. I said this, going into this off season. I said it throughout the off season, and I said it beginning this actual season. This is not the finished product. This is not, the final version of what the Eagles are going to be. We are not in the situation like in 2016 where we have a bunch of old players that the roster is going to take a major shift. We have most of our core signed for the next 3-4 years. So right now, all we're doing is continuously building, dare I say, a dynasty. Diggs was getting smoked by bench players before the season started. Everybody's what's going on, Cal Bundy? What's going on, brother? We still better, even if they had Dak. They don't even understand. That's the thing, man. I can't wait till Dak comes back. This, somebody commented on one of my videos and was like, "This is a lose-lose situation." I'm gonna try and see if it's still on here, because I want to. Yeah, so it was Marquise Hardison. He said, this is a lose-lose game for the Eagles. If they win, this will be the first time they beat Cowboys in 2 years, and it was against a backup. If they lose, they lost to a backup. Yeah, it's true. It's like, yeah, especially for Cowboys fans, they're just going to talk junk either way. So it is what it is. Let them be mad. Let them be mad. Dom, we still love you. Just know that. Dom, I'm not going to take away your wrench just yet. But you're cursing, but you're not like cursing out people. If you start getting rude, we're gonna have to take the wrench. But for now, we still love you, dog. It's all good. I understand you mad. This is a safe space. Quezzy says big 6-0. Now they saying we only won because they didn't have Dak. Exactly. It was gonna be an excuse either way. Even if Dak came back, they were gonna be like, oh well, he's not 100. Blah blah. They were gonna use whatever excuse they could. It is what it is. I like how they taking all that ish about beating our third stringers, but we can't celebrate because exactly. They quick to bring that up. Drew says big shout out to the Giants for Bradbury. Facts. Thank you for James Bradbury. The Giants are winning in scrappy ways too. The Giants are winning in scrappy ways as well. They're a team that, look, that's going to be a fun game to watch. I'm not saying that I in any way fear the New York Giants, but they're finding ways to win, and that's sometimes the most scary of teams. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, they lost to the Cowboys, so we feel like we can go out there and dominate, but at the end of the day, they're a scrappy team. They are a scrappy team. We cannot overlook them, but we got Steelers next, and Kenny Pickett went out there and put on a show against the GOAT, so, I say a show, but, I mean, he made him upset. He's made Tom Brady upset. Dom is upset. Yeah, Dom is definitely mad. What's going on, Coles? What's going on? How you feeling today? You called out of work? You called out of work now? What defense? Cowboys defense is trash. That's what I'm saying. Like, look, I'm not going to sit here and say they trash, but we are obviously pretty damn good on offense if that's a great defense, right? I'll take it either way you want to put it. If you want to tell me I just played a trash defense, all right, then the Cowboys are a terrible team. But if you want to tell me that your defense is a top 5, top 3 unit, then, hey, this offense is pretty darn good because we moved the ball. We scored. I've been on the Stoll train. You got to, man. You got to, man. Hey, was BGJ mad? James was upset, but he wasn't mad. He knew what was going to happen. He knew what was going to happen. It is what it is. He knew what was going to happen. And I will say that, for anybody, because there are some Cowboys content creators that was talking very hot. There was some Cowboys. I will say Tuck was the main one. Tuck was the main. And if you watch this, Tuck, you the main one that's probably getting all this smoke from a lot of Eagles fans. So it is what it is. But there was a lot of Cowboys fans talking hot. James was not one of them. James, he was talking hot because I kept baiting him I was getting into his house. I was talking bad junk, you know what I'm saying? But that's my brother. That was a lot of fun. If you guys didn't watch that, it's almost probably worth rewatching just the reactions because it was hilarious. It was a lot of fun. But that's my brother, man. That's my brother. I think we just got a super chat. I think we got a super chat. I don't know. I gotta catch up. Damn, I'm mad behind. In these comments. I appreciate everybody showing out, man. We got 60 people in here. Be sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe, join the family, man. And while I got all you in here, guys, if y'all don't know, I have 2 other jobs, but one of my jobs, I work for Michael Vick. I work for Fanfield. It's a company called Fanfield, and it's co-founded by Michael Vick. He's my boss. Over there, I do. Hold on. But yeah, over there I do interviews. So tonight I'm going to be doing an interview with BJ Williamson. We do a bunch of interviews, bunch of former players, current players. Tomorrow I'm interviewing, or I think Wednesday, I'm interviewing Brian Mitchell. He used to play for the Cowboys, the Eagles, and Washington. So if you guys, want to talk to these athletes, because you can literally hop on and talk to them too. Go over to the Twitter, Fanfield Sports. It's at Fanfield Sports, and you'll be able to catch those. And like I said, if you want to hop in, ask these athletes, whatever you want to ask them, feel free to come on in, man. While I got you, it would be dope to, little shameless plug. But shout out to Mr. Rudy Poo with the $5 super chat. Why they act like Dak was a world beater this year. People forget Dak was horrible against Tampa Bay, not to mention coming back from a broken thumb. Yeah, it's facts. Dak Prescott is the reason that they are 0-1, right? He's their first loss. He's their one loss. So, I mean, other than us, but he was their one loss going into this game. So, I'm not hearing it, man. There's going to be a whole lot of excuses. A whole lot of moving the goalpost. Oh, well, he didn't do this. Well, he didn't do that. I'm not hearing none of it. Coles Cowboy says, yeah, I was talking my junk. Yes, you do. Yes, you were, sir. Yes, you were, Coles. I'm glad that you can own up to that. You was talking hot, bro. You was talking hot. People going dead. What's going on, JC Sports Talk? What's going on, brother? He said, what's good, PPTP? Cowboys defense is okay, but the Eagles definitely exposed them overall. 3 best teams in the NFC is all in the NFC East. It's true. It really is true. You said, I don't respect Tuck for his lines. I got nothing but love for Tuck. That's my dog outside of football stuff. He's been really cool with me. He's really looked out for me. I'm not going to sit here and talk junk about him, but he did say some stuff he might need to take back. I will say that. He said some stuff he might need to take back. And y'all have every single right to call him out. I'll tell you that much. Shout out to my girl in the building. 6-0. 6-0. Go Birds. She woke me up this morning like, do you feel like a winner? Baby, yes, I do. I feel like a winner. We got 62 people in this chat. Do y'all feel like winners? Because I'm pretty sure the Eagles are 6-0. Nah, Tuck said Hurts was going to run when he didn't. Exactly how y'all feel about Tuck is how 99% of Cowboy fans feel about LB. LB, keep it 100. Look, there's everybody I'm not going to get into talking about other content creators because that's not my thing, man. They're all my friends, if I'm being 100% honest with you. Everybody's cool with me. I'm cool with everybody. I got nothing but love. But everybody has their own style, man. Everybody talks differently. I'm usually not a guy that, gets hype, goes crazy and stuff. Today I am a little bit hype and going crazy and stuff. But everybody got their own style, man. It is what it is. I watched the whole video. They were living off the last season. They really think that when Dak get back, they just gonna go back to putting up points in a game. Yeah, I'm not worried about them. I am not worried about them at all. I am not worried about the Cowboys at all. At all. I can't wait for Christmas Eve. I cannot wait for Christmas Eve. Be sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe, y'all. Be sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe. Just look at how Russell Wilson looked at his. Yeah, it's true. I mean, Russell Wilson's just all over the place, especially this year, too. Feeling like a winner today, Dank. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Damn right we are winners. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about all week, all for the next 2 weeks. This is the best way to go into a bye week. This is the best way to go into the bye week. What Dank say? Cowboys losing to Detroit. Got the brooms out. We sweeping them. I said it prior to this season. I said we were going 14-3. I said that we might sweep this whole NFC East. We straight dogs out here sitting alone at top. Yeah, it feels good, and it's lonely. It's lonely. I miss at least being able to look at people, you know what I'm saying, play cards or something. But when you all by yourself at the top, it's like, who are you going to talk to? Who are you going to talk to? Cowboys got zero respect for me. Facts. What's going on, Kataya's mom? What's going on? Dom is upset. Cowboys losing the Lions on Sunday. I'm calling it right now. I don't think they're going to. I don't know. It's going to be interesting because the Lions can score. Lions can definitely score. So unless they got Dak back and he's like full 100% health, it's going to be tough for y'all to keep up with them because they do score. Yeah, you can sleep on the Lions all you want. They have a terrible defense, but they have an amazing offense. I won't say amazing, but they put up points. I think they're still top 3 in points scored this year. So, I mean, hey, DeMarcus Lawrence, MIA. Yeah, Lawrence got shifted. Lawrence got shifted by Jalen Hurts when he escaped the pocket. That was ugly. I wish that would have turned into a good play because that would have been all over. It's about getting the first round bye now. Facts. And hopefully a nice little first round pick from the Saints. The Saints, didn't they lose yesterday? Appreciate you, Cal Bundy. Appreciate you hiding that. Appreciate you. That boy's sweating from all that cap coming out his mouth. Now, I got like 4 different lights on me right now. It's hot as hell in here. I'm not, you feel me? It's hot as hell. I go cap. Dallas is nothing to anyone. That's what I'm saying. This game meant nothing. This game meant nothing. This game meant nothing other than another game because we are better than y'all. And we proved it again. We proved it again. Dank Burrito said, did we play a real team yet? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I am not sure. PPTP needed an emoji of 2617. I got you. I got you. Once I get off here, I got you. Say less. Say less. Say less. Bro, stop lying. What am I lying about, Dom? What am I lying about? What am I lying about? What are we lying about? We exposed y'all. We exposed you guys. Does D-Law know who Hurts is now? Facts. Facts. Holmes said, well, he ain't play us yet. Now he did. Now what? This was y'all Super Bowl. Stop it. Stop it. My score prediction was 27-13, so I was pretty close. We play a real team every day in practice. Talk to him, Hitman. Talk to him, bro. Talk to him. Shout out to the Saints. They losing, and we fleece CGJ, which put us over the top. Facts. Yeah, they made us a better team, and this was like a fantasy football trade. It was like, all right, we ain't going to win this year, so here you go. Here's our best piece. Just give us, give us absolutely nothing, basically, and we'll give you our best player. D-Law didn't back up his words at all. Nobody on that defense backed up their words. Micah Parsons had a good game in coverage, but as a pass rusher, he didn't do anything. Did JP even play? I can't wait to get this film. I really cannot wait to get this film. Tomorrow, I got to work for like 5-6 hours, but once I get out of work, I promise you, I'm going live. I might have to call a couple people. I might have to call a couple people, and we'll watch this together. we'll watch this film together because Pooper Flush got exposed. Talk to him, Jason. Talk to him. Talk to him. We play a real team in practice while Diggs getting burnt in practice. Talk to him. Grade the game yesterday, Joe. Offense and defense. Offensively, I'm gonna say a B plus. I'm gonna say a B plus. I'm not gonna give. I think that we left a lot of meat on the bone when it came to some of the drives. I don't like that. Two of our drives ended in field goals, especially that short where I think they turned the ball over on fourth down. I think it was pretty early. We were up 14-0, if I'm not mistaken. We were only able to get a field goal out of that, so I don't like that. There's definitely things I want to see improved. I got a little bit worried when I saw some of these guys going down. I'm a little bit worried about that depth, right? Jack Driscoll didn't look great in his reps against Micah Parsons. But who really does look great in reps against Micah Parsons outside of Lane Johnson? So maybe that's a little bit overstated on my part, but I'm going to give them a B+. I do think that they took advantage of most of the opportunities that they had. Defensively, I'm giving them an A. I mean, sure, I might give them an A+. Defensively, I'll give them an A. I'm going to give them an A just because they did give up two big drives, two long drives in the second half that kind of made it a closer game. But when it came down to it, they made plays that they needed to make. It was nice to see Jordan Davis out there. And I think that says a lot about Jonathan Gannon. One thing I was saying all year, last year and going into this offseason and again going into the season is that I was worried about if Jonathan Gannon was going to be able to make a game time decisions, if he was going to make adjustments, I think is the word I'm looking for, on the fly. And I think having Jordan Davis as one of the key parts, I want to see his snap count, but I felt like I saw a lot of him out there. So him being more of an integral part of this team for this game against the team that we knew was going to try and run the ball on us, I think was very smart on the way of Jonathan Gannon. So I love what the defense did. Again, I can't give them an A+ because they did give up points. They did have some tough drives. But again, we continue our dominance when it comes to that turnover differential. And that's going to be the key going past this season, going into this season. Throughout this season, we have to continue to see that. Yeah, we let off too soon, and Jordan Davis was good. Was out a good bit of time of the second half. That's why I want to see the film, because I do want to see what happened there, because we were just letting them run all over us. I don't know if it was just because Jordan Davis was out, if people just looked lost, if I'm being 100% honest. They only gave up 17 and had 3 turnovers. Yeah, I mean, look, I give them an A. I think A is fair. I think A is very fair. You know what I'm saying? I think A is very fair. Y'all defense was supposed to shut us out. Stop moving the goalpost. Stop. Just congratulate us and move on, brother. Just congratulate us and move on, brother. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. Y'all got exposed. It ain't my fault. But we got 61 people in here, man, and we only have 36 likes. Can we get those likes up? Can y'all just take a second real quick? Press the X in the chat. I know we have an amazing chat. If you're not in the chat and you're just listening, it would mean a lot to me if you could just hit that like, hit that subscribe for me. Yeah, we're trying to get this going, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know I've been very busy lately with my other stuff, and I do apologize, but I'm going to try and get back on here. I really do. I promise I'm going to try and get it going again. But shout out to my guy, Yo Nation Podcast. Are you a Cowboys fan? You a Cowboys fan? You an Eagles fan? Hold up. Let me look at your channel. Okay, I thought that was Cowboys colors. You a Cowboys fan? I just want to know. But anyways, I appreciate the $5 super chat. Said, respect, glad you're all in with Hurts finally. Yeah, I mean, I would be stupid not to be. And I will double down on what I said before. He was not where I needed him to be to feel this confident. And I'll say this, there's still stuff that he needs to improve. There's still, he's still not all the way there as a passer. He's not the greatest passer in the NFL. But guess what? He's getting the job done. And at the end of the day, that's all that's got to happen. I just need to see him go out there and get the job done. And I'm proud of him, man. And I'm glad to be wrong. I even said it. Y'all know, if y'all watched this channel long enough, y'all know Mama Hurts used to come on my videos when I was talking. I don't feel like I was talking junk, but when I was talking about Jalen Hurts, Mama Hurts would come on here and let me know I was a little bit out of pocket. So I even tweeted out to Mama Hurts and I said, I apologize. I'm sorry for ever doubting your boy. But look, man, it's okay to be wrong. It's okay to be wrong. I may be wrong about Jonathan Gannon. I feel like I was wrong about Jalen Hurts to a certain extent. So we here now. We here now. I appreciate you, though. I appreciate you. But are you an Eagles fan? I'm assuming because you said that third place in the division for the lame ass team in Dallas. Yep, that must suck. That must suck. Dom, tell us why you mad. What did Joe do? What did JD do? Yeah. Let's go, baby. Jalen Hurts, baby. If y'all noticed, the Cowgirls were running no huddle to keep our D-line off the field. Couldn't switch much. Yeah, no, that's 100%. I want to see this film because I do want to dive in. I might not even look at the first half if I'm being 100% honest. I might just dive right into the second half of this game because I want to see what the heck's going on with our second half offense. My freaking mouse keeps on dying. I don't know why I keep dying. I need new batteries, I guess. They can't let go because we hit them where it hurts. I like that. The truth hurts. You're not wrong about Gannon. He's still suspect. Yeah, we still got to see what he's doing. We still got to watch. I'm a Cowboys fan. Congrats on the win. We will see you in December. Hot Rod 44. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's all you need. And I will say, man, there's a lot in Dom. You my dog. You already know you my peoples. You always in here supporting. I understand you being upset. This is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to come in here and talk that talk for your team. But shout out to a lot of people. There was a lot of people that, just ate that crow. And so it is what it is. We won, That's all you can really do, bro. That's all you can really do. ISO says, I love Hurts because he doesn't pull the ball in put the arm in harm's way. We had a turnover machine in Carson. Now I'm not worried about him because he'll protect the ball. Yeah, the one thing I'm worried about with Jalen Hurts is that we'll have like a 3-and-out or he won't make the pass. But you're right. He'll never, I don't want to say never, but very rarely will he put the ball in a place that it shouldn't be. Right? We've seen it. Don't get me wrong. There's been a couple bad passes this year, even so. But, there for the most part, and I said that. Going into this game, and I hate to be that guy that keeps on patting himself on the back, but it's the truth. You going into this game, Dallas and Philadelphia were 1 and 2 when it came into percentage of drives that ended in turnovers. We were 1 and 2. I think Dallas was 1. We were number 2. This game was going to come down to turnovers. This game, we were number 1 in turnover differential. They were number 2 in turnover differential. So it came down to what defense was going to make the offense play outside of their comfort zone. Eagles were able to do that. The Eagles offense stayed within their comfort zone, and it was a big win for us. I mean, that's really it. That's all it comes down to. Shout out to Jose Serrano with the $2 super chat. He says, they them boys, and they got. They definitely got. We're the ones. Yeah, that's my thing. We exposed these boys. I'm going to keep saying it. I do not care. We exposed y'all. Y'all defense is not that great. Your defense is good. But Micah Parsons can't do nothing against my dog, Lane Johnson. He can't do nothing. Clip that. I'll say it again. If any of you Cowboys fans are watching, clip this. Micah Parsons ain't doing nothing on Lane Johnson. Nada. Zip zero. Stingy with the De Niro. That's it. He ain't doing nothing. Take this from us 1-0 every week. That's it. That's all we're going to do. We're just, every game is a new week. Every game is a new season. And that's it, man. We had a saved in 4K. I wanted to make sure, Dom, I gave you a second and everything. I let you get that. You know what I'm saying? And hold that until we get to Christmas Eve. But no, shout out to Fran Duffy. We had Fran Duffy on early in the season, and he said it perfectly. Every week is a new season. This is a 17 game. It's every week is its own season in the NFL. And that's how you got to treat it, because every week has its own test, matchups that you have to take advantage of. And that's it, man. So now on to the next challenge, next season. Cowboys are so last season. We sweat a little bit. We were sweating a little bit. That was it. Lala, what's going on? Haven't seen you in a grip. What's going on? Smoke Law says you were out of pocket on Jalen. I don't feel I was out of pocket. I don't. I never sat there and was like, oh, this dude's garbage. He's trash. Get him out of here. I said what I saw. He wasn't making the plays that he needed to make for me to feel comfortable as a franchise guy. The question kept on being, did I feel comfortable paying him $40 million? Now I feel a little bit more comfortable. But like I said, there's still stuff we need to see from him. But he is my guy. He is my guy. I'm going to continue to be critical. I'm going to continue to be critical because I'm like that with every player. But he's my guy. And he's proven me wrong. So Smoke Light, I may have been in a certain realm of thinking, maybe a little bit out of pocket, going after him so much. That's it, though. I never say he was trash. I never say he was trash, Dom. I said that there was obvious points of his game that needed improvement. I continuously said that. Pinky says, we still them boys. Y'all haven't exposed nothing. Parsons still hurt. Now Micah Parsons hurt. I need a haircut. Now Micah Parsons hurt. We scored off of one turnover. I think we scored off of two. Didn't we get a touchdown and a field goal off those interceptions, or did we not score off the other interception? My only minor complaint is the special team seems like every week some team makes a huge special teams play on us. I agree. Y'all gave up 4 sacks, but we didn't give up the dub. You can nitpick all you want. Cowboys is trash. But y'all trash. And more y'all come in here trying to explain our victory, more I'm gonna get more and more unrealistic. So let me know, because the more excuses that you make for our team, it seems like your team must have been trash. That's all I gotta say. If this isn't a real win, then y'all team was trash. You can't have it both ways. Let me know. Are we moving forward saying Dallas Cowboys are trash, or are we moving forward saying the Eagles are really good? I need to know. What's going on, Lindy? What's going on? 6-0 and it feels so good. You know what I'm saying? 6-0 and it feels so good. Parsons had no pressures, no sacks against future Hall of Famer Lane Johnson. He's a difference maker. Talk to him, Herbert. Talk to him. He's spitting right now. I know I'm mad behind in these comments. My bad, y'all. Hurts is elite. What's going on, Bearded Knowledge? What's going on? Joe, you hated Hurts. I didn't hate Hurts. Everybody wanted to say I was a Hurts hater. I was not a Hurts hater. I just had my opinion on him. That's it. Everybody had their opinion. It's a new day, though. I see Eagles and Cowboys fans vibing together at the tailgate. Yeah, man, it's all love. I didn't know you were a former Jalen Hurts hater, bro. Hey, listen, man. I kept it all the way 100. I kept it all the way 100. Lala says you were not wrong. I still see some areas improvement with him. Yeah, he's still not all the way there, but that's the scary part. He's not all the way there, and we're looking at a guy that's being talked about as an MVP possibly, right? We're looking at a guy that still has development to go and possible MVP talks. Excuse me. So I'm hype about this. All they got is y'all did this. Cowboys. Man, Cold Cowboy says we not trash. Hot garbage. Y'all not trash. And I said this yesterday. You know what? You're not trash. Jose, let me get you a mod. My bad. Y'all not trash because there's use for trash, right? When trash gets thrown out, you can decompose it. You can recycle, right? There's so many things that you can use trash for. The Cowboys are useless at this point. Until y'all get Dak back and maybe prove me wrong, y'all useless at this point. So I ain't worried about y'all. At all. Dakota was happy as hell leaving the lane. Yeah, he didn't want to be there. Congrats, 3-7 in the last 10 against the Cowboys, but congrats. Oh, here we go. Cowboy fans are good history buffs, but since they just talk about their past and not present. Yeah, exactly. They don't want to talk about yesterday. Jalen Hurts and Tyrese Maxey, 2 Philly athletes with crazy work ethic, and 2 people that were slept on, right? 2 people that nobody really thought was going to be as good as they are. Lala said, get TD out of here. That's my husband who's a Cowboys fan. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, you can time him out if you want. You know, he ain't got a mod, so you can time him out if you want. You know what I'm saying? Put him in the doghouse. Parsons made one good play against Goddard, and it got negated with an unsportsmanlike conduct. That happens when the players are self-centered, think it's about them and not the team. Yeah, we are a better coach team. We out-coached them. We outplayed them. We out everything. We out everything with them. We out everything with them. We out everything. We were better on offense. We were better on defense. Our coaching staff had a better game plan. Our pregame fits were better. I mean, we dominated them in every aspect, every single aspect. Lonely says, is there any player running backs included that you would rather have run on 4th and 1? Not really. I think that those sneaks are deadly. I mean, until they can stop it, I'm gonna keep on sneaking it. Tyrese Maxey's a Cowboys fan. Hey, not everybody perfect. Dom, everything is about her is great. About her is great. Yeah, fly Eagles fly. That's how you know. Yeah, my girl's from Philly. You know what I'm saying? They make amazing wives. Yeah, shoot. Doesn't Dan Orlovsky got a girl from Philly? I mean, that's what people do. Hey, yo, y'all coach need to chill. Why he need to chill? Why he need to chill? I need to know why he need to chill. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We got 52 people still in the chat. Be sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe, man. If you guys want a wrench, just let me know, bro. Just let me know. Maniac Matt, you get a wrench. You talking junk about Dallas, you get a wrench. Dallas got smacked, period. Save your excuse because you'll need them again. All y'all do is talk about all y'all do is talk excuses on why you got handled. Laugh my ass off, go Birds. That's all they got. He gets a little emotional. Hey, I mean, they usually do. Colleen Wolf is from Philly. Amazing wives. I don't know. Hey, my girl does. That's all that matters. Hitman, I'm surprised you ain't got a wrench. I got you. I'm surprised you ain't got a wrench. I got you. Hey, man, but all I know is I'm hyped. All I know is the Philadelphia is a 6-0. All I know is the Philadelphia has just proved that they are a for serious team. And the only people that were doubting us still were Cowboys fans. I don't know how you can still doubt us. I really don't know how you can still doubt us after that game. We went out there and handled y'all. I don't want to hear nothing until Christmas Eve. I don't want to hear a peep from Dallas Cowboys Nation because y'all got no bragging rights. We are the better team this year, and we're going to be the better team for a while. So let's get it. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers in 2 weeks. We got this week off to just enjoy, probably watch the Dallas Cowboys lose another game. This is when the Cowboys losing streak happens, right? What's going on, Western New York Philly fan? I got you on a wrench. We giving out wrenches today. Only the winners, though. Winners getting wrenches today. Winners get wrenches today. Yeah, I'm feeling good. What's going on, D.R. Ridge? I'm feeling good. I can't wait till Christmas Eve. I got Cole in my room ready for y'all. We gonna ruin y'all Christmas Eve. We just ruined y'all Halloween because it's gonna be scary for y'all Halloween if y'all lose another game. Already in 3rd place. Y'all better not lose another game. That's all I know. Y'all better not lose another game. Jalen can't throw touchdowns in the red zone, and he winless against the Cowboys. 2 birds with 1 stone. Facts. Spike said, you on top of the world today. Hell yeah, I am. He said, I don't need my wrench today. You don't need a dog. I ain't going to take it from you. You still my dog. It's funny. I feel you. He said, I had my wrench because we beat you. How about a wrench, big dog? And oh, yeah, go Birds. I got you. You got a wrench. Bro. You got a wrench. Dallas will lose to the Lions. Yeah, I'm saying, you know what? I'm talking heavy today. Why not? Lions, probably like 28. Cowboys, 10. That's what I'm feeling right now. Has any Dallas content creators contacted you to give you congratulations? Nope, not near one of them. Not near one of them. I spoke to James this morning, you know what I'm saying, but he ain't say congrats. We was just talking about the show yesterday. But you know they mad. I'm giving them a day. I'm giving them a day to get out their bag. Slay is better than Diggs. I agree. Slay is definitely better than Diggs. Our whole team is better than their whole team. One by one. We can go down each player. Dime, anytime, brother. I'll figure out a time. I got an hour free, and we'll get it going. We'll get it popping. We will definitely get it popping. Because y'all ain't got nothing to say to me right now. Y'all ain't got nothing to say to me. Y'all ain't got nothing for me to hear. Y'all ain't got nothing for me to hear. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We still got 50 people in the chat. Be sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe if you haven't already. I really do appreciate everybody. But I ain't about to get out of here, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is, man. We 6-0, baby. Baby, expose those Cowboys. Them boys trash, bro. Them boys trash. But y'all know what it is, man. This fly goes fly. And we are out here. Peace.
Everywhere. This is for
Yeah.
you.
Fly was flying on the team. Touchdown. Time to get Jalen this ring. You don't really want to start a thing. This a bird gang nation, baby. It's a Philly thing. Hater, and you looking like you type trash. I'm just here calling on Philly the podcast. And we can call a man dog or watch Miles score off the handoff. Rest of the division, your man saw Jackson like Sean, hunting like Randall. Season here, early time to do him in. Your boy Philly Fresco. Thanks for tuning in.